Most freelancers on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork are stuck in the same loop, putting in real skill, real effort, and real time, and still walking away with $5. It is not a skill problem. It is a positioning problem. The difference between a freelancer earning $5 per gig and one earning $500 per project is not talent, and it is not years of experience. It is how the work gets packaged and who it gets offered to. This video breaks down the exact positioning shift that separates low-rate freelancers from high-value service providers step by step. Fiverr has over 700,000 active sellers, all competing for buyers who arrive on the platform specifically looking for the cheapest option available. When a marketplace is built around price comparison, the only lever available to stand out is lowering the rate. That is a race to the bottom with no sustainable endpoint. Low-budget clients do not just pay less, they cost more. Research on freelance platform behavior shows that buyers spending under $20 submit the most revision requests, leave the most negative reviews, and report the lowest satisfaction rates despite paying the least. Clients who do not invest much do not value the outcome much. When something costs $5, it gets treated like something that cost $5. Platforms like Fiverr reward volume and speed. More gigs sold means more visibility, but maintaining volume at low prices forces a quality trade-off, and the cycle repeats. More work, same low income, no room to build anything better. The exit is not working harder within the same system. It is changing how the service gets positioned entirely. Low-budget clients buy tasks. High-budget clients buy outcomes. A $5 client says, "Write me a product description." A $500 client says, "Help me increase the conversion rate on my product page." Same skill. Completely different framing. Completely different price. A copywriter offering product descriptions for $5 is selling a commodity, one of thousands of identical listings at the same price point. A copywriter offering conversion-focused product copy for e-commerce brands is selling a business result. That is a different conversation with a different type of buyer at a different rate. LinkedIn's 2024 Workforce Insights data confirms that top-earning independent professionals do not describe what they do. They describe what changes after a client works with them. The shift is this: stop describing the service. Start describing the transformation. Instead of "I design logos," brand identity design that helps startups look credible and established from day one. Instead of "I edit videos," YouTube editing structured for audience retention and subscriber growth. The skill is identical. The perceived value is not even close. Step 1. Niche down. Generalist freelancers compete with everyone. Specialist freelancers compete with almost no one. Upwork's 2024 report found that specialized freelancers in fields like UX writing, AI integration, and conversion copywriting charge 4 to 6 times more than generalists offering the same foundational skills. Niching down means becoming the obvious choice for a specific type of client with a specific type of problem, rather than being one of many decent options for everyone. A video editor is replaceable. A video editor who specializes in long-form YouTube content for personal finance creators is not. The niche does not need to be permanent. It needs to be specific enough that the right client immediately recognizes it as built for them. Step 2. Rewrite every offer around outcomes, not deliverables. Deliverables are what get produced: a logo, a script, a landing page. Outcomes are what the client actually cares about: more customers, more trust, lower bounce rate, higher revenue. Every service description should answer one question: what does this client's business look like after the work is done? Step 3. Build proof in the language of results. Portfolio pieces that include measurable outcomes: open rate up 34%, bounce rate down from 72% to 41%, channel views doubled in 60 days, consistently outperform visual-only portfolios when attracting premium clients. Without metrics yet, one pro bono project tracked carefully for results will outperform 10 undocumented paid projects in any premium client conversation. Premium clients are not on Fiverr. This is a platform design reality. Fiverr is built for buyers who want speed at low cost. LinkedIn, direct outreach, and niche communities operate on professional relationships and professional pricing expectations. LinkedIn has over 1 billion users and 67 million listed companies. Small and mid-sized business owners and marketing decision-makers actively search for specialist freelancers on the platform, and they arrive expecting professional rates. The most effective outreach approach: identify 20 to 30 target businesses in the chosen niche, find the relevant decision-maker, typically the founder or marketing lead, and send a short message focused entirely on their problem. Not credentials, not a portfolio link, their problem. A 2023 Backlinko study found personalized cold emails achieve reply rates up to 17% versus roughly 7% for generic templates. The variable that drives the difference is specificity, referencing something real and observable about the recipient's business before making any kind of offer. A simple one-page portfolio site with a niche headline, an outcome-focused service description, and 1 or 2 results-based case studies gives every outreach message a professional anchor that significantly increases response rates. Most freelance outreach fails for one reason: it leads with the sender instead of the recipient. Messages that open with, "Hi, I am a designer with 5 years of experience," are read as self-promotion and ignored within seconds. Messages that open with a specific, accurate observation about the recipient's business get read, because they demonstrate that research was done and that the sender actually understands the context. A 4-part structure that consistently converts. First, a specific observation, not a compliment, an actual gap or opportunity visible in their business. Example: your YouTube channel posts consistently, but the thumbnails do not follow a recognizable visual style yet. Second, connect that observation to a business outcome. Consistent thumbnail design is one of the signals YouTube's algorithm uses to identify a channel as a brand. It directly affects click-through rate and long-term growth. Third, introduce the solution without a hard sell. This is exactly what a brand identity package addresses. Fourth, a low-pressure close. Would it make sense to have a 15-minute call this week? This structure works because expertise gets demonstrated before anything is asked for. The prospect feels understood before they feel sold to, and that changes the entire dynamic of the conversation. The repositioning method comes down to 3 moves. Niche down. Pick a specific type of client with a specific type of problem. Specialists charge more, get hired faster, and face significantly less competition. Reframe around outcomes. Stop selling what gets delivered. Start selling what changes for the client after the work is done. Go where premium clients are. Move outreach off low-cost platforms and onto LinkedIn, direct email, and niche professional communities. Lead every message with the client's problem, not a list of skills or years of experience. The $5 gig market is an entry point, not a destination. The skill is already there. The only variables left to change are how it gets packaged, where it gets offered, and who it reaches. Drop a comment with the freelance skill or niche currently being offered. The next video applies this exact repositioning framework to specific industries, one by one.